Hello everybody, welcome back to Ultra Aviation. My name is Mr. Nacho and I'm going to be your host on today's stream. So, looks like we're back up and running, hopefully. I'm just checking everything's good. Stream apparently is healthy, so my computer died once again. It's the reason I haven't been streaming for the past month. But I think yeah, right, okay, so we are back up and running. Right, let me just see if Nightbot's here as well. Why is Nightbot not here? It's a bit odd. He should be here. Anyway. Right, everything appears to be working pretty well. Right, microphone's working. Okay, alright, so now we're in the 737, because that 747 flight went horrendously. So, let's just say I've given up all hope on the 747 and we'll be doing the 737. Okay. Alright. There we go. Right, that's all working. So, the aircraft's already started up because I wasn't gonna, you know, I couldn't be bothered to set it all up again and I wasn't going to bore you guys. So, let's get the altitude set up, 17,000 feet. I'm sorry, what? Why is it doing that? That is against my command. What's it doing? Autopilot off. What was that? Okay, alright. Already the 737's trying to go against me as well. Just Boeing seems to hate me. I just can't seem to fly Boeing aircraft. I don't know why it is. Right, let's get... I can't see the live chat at the moment, actually. Let me get that back up. There we go. That's what we need. So, reference airport we are at today. Where are we? We are at, let's have a look, Avitab. We are at charts down to Incheon today. So, right, we are Zulu Kilo Papa Yankee, and we're flying, we are at gate number... Apparently it was runway 01. We're at gate 3, I thought. We're at gate 3. Yeah, gate 3. Right, let's check the route now. So, yeah, that's right. It's a KPY. That we're going down to Seoul, Incheon International. So that's Romeo, Kilo, Sierra, Romeo, Kilo, Sierra, India. And we are flight number today, Jet 2, Jet 2 967. So... Jet 2, so we are Jet 967, and runway we're departing today is runway 17. So we are, no, invalid entry, whatever. Set that. Right, we've got 2 tons reserves. Crew, oh my, cost index today, we'll just say is 45. For a low-cost carrier, that's still pretty high. Flight level 170, and transition altitude 12,000. N1 limit, takeoff flaps 10, because it's a fairly long runway. CG is 3. That is going to take years to set up, so let me not take years, hopefully. So 3 is there, that line. And there we go, 3. V1, 108, 125. So let me set this. So 125. No, 108, sorry. 108. And we'll set that. Speed, 175. 170 and 17,000. Flight directors can go on then. We'll set this to rotate, and flaps can go down to 10. Algo 8923. This plane is better, to be honest. It is. I like this plane. I don't like this plane, but I like it. I like flying it, but I don't like it as a passenger. The A320 is so much nicer. I was going to do that, but we're doing that next stream, so I was like, you know what, we'll just do 737. It hates me, so it should be fun. Cruising altitude, 17,000 feet. Here we go. Landing altitude is... Oh my. What is our landing altitude? If I have a look at RKSI, airports, RKSI, Seoul, Incheon, next, 20 feet, so 0 is fine. Round it to charts. I've got no charts, like I said in the last stream, but that'll probably be removed, so... right, we need 19 tons of fuel. How much we got? We have not got nearly that much. We have got... We probably need about 9. It's now going to tell me to check the takeoff data, isn't it? Yeah, 118, 119, 132. That's what I thought. Right, V1, 118, 11... Oh. 119, and then we'll set that, and that's set to route auto, that's fine. Okay, alright, pretty much everything's ready to go here in the cockpit. At least I don't need a checklist this one. I know whether I've done it right or not. So 118.625. Now we are not connected to VATSIM at the moment, but I am going to connect this. There we go. So we'll select that. So we are Jet 967. We are a type Boeing 738 because we're 737-800, and no, I don't want to connect that. Connect flight plan. That's fine. And let me check this. Yep, G. Okay. Right, file flight plan. There are no nearby controllers. I don't think you can be an ATC controller in North Korea, but anyway, whatever. That's not to worry. Right, we'll set this to 1013. Right, need to get the airport information. So ZKPY, is that the one? Pyongyang, brilliant. No other information available. I'm not surprised. So we'll just keep it at 1013. Test that. Yeah, that's fine. And rudder's fine as well. Right, that's been checked. We'll do a fire alarm check. Make sure that if there's a fire, we know there's a fire. 3 lights. Alarm. Fire and master caution. Done. Make sure we do the stall alarm test. 1, 2. Overspeed. Overspeed. Circuit breakers can be... Panel can be up. Keep them all on. That's fine. 17k. Logos can go on. Position and steady. Wing. Blah, blah, blah. That's all fine. Okay, cool. Don't need that on. Engines on. Keep that on. Low pressure off. And we'll set that to battery. Brilliant. Cabin is secure. That's great. Emergency lights need to be available. Chimes auto. Seatbelt signs on. Attend. Don't need to cool ground. And that's fine. Right, let's not arm the spoilers. Alright, let's get going then. We'll push back incredibly realistically as always. Push ourselves back and turn up. When's the next stream? That would be now. No, it'll be in 2 weeks because it's every other week that we stream on this channel or Transport Gamer next week. So it'll be Transport Gamer next week, Train Sim World 2, or it'll be on this channel in 2 weeks. Blah, blah, blah. That's fine, that's fine. This needs to be set to nose wheel tiller, otherwise it doesn't work properly. It's really annoying. But it's just how the Zebo works, so... Right, let me ensure we have lights on. So, background goes up, main panel can go up, background can go up. There we go. I do really love being a captain. It's very nice. I like sitting here. Right, so it's 20 past 7 in Pyongyang at the moment. Right, I'm just going to check to make sure that we do actually have ATC for when we arrive into Incheon. Oh, we've got reverse thrust going. That's not good. Right, ATC. Yeah, we still have approach when we get into Incheon, so we'll connect to Incheon Seoul Tower when we need to. On taxiway. Don't tell me I'm on taxiway. It's okay. I'm monitoring my speed. It's okay. Alright, speed 175, heading 170, altitude 17,000. That's all set up correctly, and we've got the bus transfers done. Everything's cool. Alright, brilliant. 20 past 7. I don't know. We'll just pretend that due departure time was 7 o'clock, but then we ended up crashing the plane. And my computer. Always fun and games when you crash your computer 25 minutes into a stream. Right, you know what? I am going to turn into the runway now because I can't be bothered to go to the end. Let's just take off. No one's around us as far as I'm aware. So here we go. Let's depart. So rotard today is at 119, so yeah, that should be fine. And we'll keep our IAS at 175. Right, so we're going to turn here. And now we're going to turn a little bit to the left. Brake, left, brake, left. Line up with the center line, full power, toga. Line up that center line better. Here we go. Right, toga. We've already got engines overheating. That's brilliant. Overheating engines, just what we like to see here at Jet 2. Oh, hang on, we have an issue. Pause. That didn't go well at all, did it? Right, let's set that to yaw. Right, rotate. Okay, even that departure was wow. Wow, that was interesting. Those passengers certainly won't be flying with us again.
400.
Right, 400, flaps up. Get the flaps up to 5. There we go. We'll maintain our own speed for the moment being anyway.
1,000.
Right, 1,000. Landing gear off. We'll set the anti-skid to, we'll set auto brakes to off as well. Maintain the flight directors. Flight directors are on. That's fine. Okay, we've got no flight directors as it is. Oh! Oh, that's because I didn't set I didn't set up the FMC. Hang on. Oh dear. Oh my word. Okay. Right, we're just gonna CMD heading selector going up, and now I need to unplug that. Right. Speed, auto throttle, speed, done. Right, we'll set that to 225. Now we'll maintain this because I haven't set up the FMC. And that is like rookie mistake. Oh dear, I've lost my view as well. Okay. Hang on. This flight is not going well. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, that's what I need to do. No, I need to go forward a little bit. And now down. There we go. 0. Ah. Haha. Brilliant. Okay, I've worked it out. It's fine. We're good. It's all fine. We are flying. Brilliant. Okay then, let's set this up. Considering I didn't, that is just appalling that I didn't set this up. Okay, that's really sad. Anyway, right, we don't care about that. We care about arrival here. And we want the ILS 16, ILS Zulu 16, and we'll just do Kawe Danan route. Activate, execute, legs, execute. Make sure there are no discons, that's fine. That should be fine, runway 16. Okay. That's all good. Right, let's set this to plan now. And let's see what we're doing, because I don't know. Right, now let's set it to LNAV. And I'm going to set this to 30, because I feel like there were going to be some pretty tight turns around here. So, Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's see. Where are we? Okay. So we're flying there. Then we have to fly around. Oh my. Hang on. What is that? So we're flying to Kowe now. And once we fly to Kowe, we then have to fly to S192. Oh, yeah, it's because I'm not clicking step, is it? Then we fly around like that, and then into runway 16. And we do indeed have ATC tonight, so that should be fine. Top of climb is there. Why is it 17,000 feet tonight? I don't know. That should be fine. Flaps are coming all the way up. We'll leave it set to 225 until we get to... Oh, hang on. Are the landing lights on? Landing lights are not on. They need to be on. That's very bad. Okay. Oh my. Just knocked my computer. Whoopsies. There we go. Perfect. So, I didn't set the chronometer like normal. The one time I actually remember it is the one time... Well, is the time that it fails, of course. Oh. I didn't know that's what it did. Stop. Oh. Oh, dear. Oh my word. Okay. That is not a button you should be clicking while you're in the cockpit. There's a quick tip. We'll set 1,700. Oh my, I can't believe that's... Wow. So, if we zoom out the map, we should be able to see Incheon. Wow, it's really close. I still don't know if there's an actual flight that takes you from Pyongyang down to Seoul. I don't know where you can go from Pyongyang. I mean, if I have a look at Pyongyang Airport, I'll show you guys. Yeah, here we go. So, Pyong, here, Ultra Aviation. Here we go. Okay, this is what we need. So, let me show you guys what I'm looking at. If I go browser, no, we want. Okay, there we go. Display capture. And no, not that. That isn't what we want. No, that's not what we want. Oh my. Yeah, cancel that. Cancel. Delete that. Delete that. Okay. That's not what we want, apparently. So, game... hang on. Window capture. That's what we need. Window capture. Window capture. Google. There we go. Capture cursor. So, if we transform... fit screen, and we're gonna make that a little bit smaller now. Actually, no, we're not. We're just gonna click fit to screen. Transform fit to screen. Okay. Now, if we have a look at Pyongyang Airport, X-Plane 11. If we have a look at Wikipedia. What is with my mouse right now? That's really odd. Okay. Here we go. So let's have a look. Where can you go? So you can go Air China to Beijing, or Air Koryo from... Wow. So Air Koryo is, for those of you who don't know, so Air Koryo is North Korea's main air, North Korea's main airline. Why I couldn't think of the word, I don't know. Don't ask. But yeah, it's North Korea's main airline, and it's pretty much their only... Yeah, it's their only airline. And that one will fly you to most destinations you need to go to. So it flies you to Vladivostok, Wonsan, Shenyang, Samijon, Macau, Chongqing, and Beijing capital. So very limited choice where you can get to, and once you get through to those places, you could then pretty much get to anywhere else in the world, especially Beijing. And I can imagine where it. I feel like these are places I've heard of before, but I've never really. So, for example, this one is located in Russia, so you can get to Russia from Pyongyang, or you can get to somewhere else in North Korea. Yeah, it's all. A lot of these are North Korea places, I think. But the thing is with their Koyo, there are lots of legal things against them. And that means that they can't, but I don't think, as far as I'm aware, they can't buy like actual aircraft. They have to take second-hand aircraft. So that's why they operate Tupolev Tu-204s and things like that. So if you have a look at Air Koyo, there we go, Air Koyo. So if we have a look at their aircraft, they've got 21 fleet, 21 aircraft, and they've got 6 destinations, all out of Air Koyo. All out of Pyongyang, flying to those 6 destinations. So China, Vladivostok, Wonan, you know, all those places. So that's why they operate things like the Antonov AN-148, the Antonov AN-24, the Aleutian IL-62. Like these are all really weird planes. Now, the Tupolev Tu-204 is literally just like the rip-off version of the 757. I mean, and they used to operate the Aleutian. Wow, they used to operate that as a passenger aircraft. Oh, Air Koyo cargo fleet. So they have 3 of these for cargo. Wow. Now, these aircraft, as far as I'm aware, are also used for things like... Now, if you have a look there, you can see windows down there. So, you can actually see below you. And I think they're also used for missions to Antarctica or things like that. So, look how similar that is to the 757. You can barely tell the difference, to be honest. And their primary users, one of which are Air Koyo and Cubana Airways. There you go, Cubanas. Look at that cockpit, though. That is... Ooh. What is with that joystick? Wow. Not joystick. What is with that yoke? Wow. But there you go. There's a quick lesson on... So, what are their last accidents and incidents then? So, on 30th of June, 1979... A Chonson Minhang, predecessor of Air Koyo, Tupolev Tu-140-54B, sustained landing gear and wing damage in Budapest in Hungary on final approach to runway 31. The pilot realized the plane would undershoot and brought the nose of the plane up without applying power. The aircraft stalled, and with a hard landing, the right gear collapsed, causing right wing strike the ground and sustained substantial wing structural damage. No fatalities, and repaired and returned to service. So that was in 1979. So their most recent incident is on 22nd July 2016. So another Tupolev Tu-204, and it was on a flight from Beijing to Pyongyang and made an emergency landing at China's Shenyang airport due to reports of smoke in the cabin. Oxygen masks were deployed due to an oxygen shortage. That's not very good. And then, but I assume no fatalities. And then Air Koyo, another Air Koyo Tupolev Tu-154B, was on a flight, had a runway excursion, oh dear, while landing at Beijing. So that would have been from Pyongyang to Beijing. Had a runway excursion. The aircraft's been stored since, previously in 1976. This aircraft had been taxiing when it was damaged by an Aeroflot Tu-104 that lost control and crashed during takeoff. And then on 1st July 1983, an Aleutian IL-62M. So what does that look like? That's it's one of those aircraft. Non-scheduled international passenger flight from Pyongyang to Guinea crashed in the mountains in Guinea. All 23 people on board perished, and the aircraft was written off. So they've had, looks like, 23 fatalities in their life, and being, you know, a North Korean airline, have 23 fatalities since starting their operations in 1955. Wow, so since 1955 we've had 23 fatalities, and it's a North Korean airline. I mean, you know, bearing that in mind, that's pretty impressive. If we have a look at Air Koyo, I don't know how to spell it. Air Koyo, there, that's one. Air Skytrax. Let's have a look at it on Skytrax. Let's just spend this stream looking at Air Koryo. It's 6 out of 10, 54 reviews. So let's have a look. Food and beverages 3, in-flight entertainment 2, seat comfort 4, staff service 4, value for money 4. Customer rating from 54 reviews, average is 6.10. That's 6 out of 10, sorry. That's pretty good, to be honest. I mean, bearing that in mind. And it's not been rated by Skytrax, unsurprisingly. Clean, classic aircraft. Trip verified, yeah. Clean aircraft, amazing engine sounds. Seats are a bit narrow, but okay for a flight around an hour and 10 minutes. Cabin staff was friendly. Sandwich, lemonades, water provided free. Wow. Sandwich and lemonades and water all provided for free. That's incredible. IL62M, so that's one of their... So if we have a look, IL62M, that was... No, IL62M, yeah, this is the one. So they flew on that aircraft, and it's pretty nice. Pyongyang to Vladivostok. Beijing to Pyongyang, normal standard. Yeah, normal standard. So, who doesn't recommend flying on Air Koryo, or are they just all scared to leave a bad review? I want to find one. Oh, okay, so, oh, wow. So they don't pay attention to safety. 1 out of 10 they rated it. They flew on an AN-148. What's an AN-148? Oh, it's that one. Okay, so a rip-off version of another type of aircraft. Can't think of right now. What is it called? It's called the RJ. Something rather. Shanghai to Pyongyang, business class, solo leisure. Okay, and yeah, seat comfort 2, cabin staff 1, food and beverages 1, in-flight 1, ground service 1, value for money 1. Would I recommend it? No. There is no Air Koryo business lounge benefits if you take its red-eye flight. Staff of VIP lounge was in a hurry to get off work, refusing me entering it in Pyongyang airport, although it's not very late and only 2 flights would take off at night. Food and beverage of business class is the same as economy. See, I hate that. And this is in 2015. It's not even during coronavirus. I hate that. I hate it when business class and economy class get the same food. It's stupid. Why is there business? Why is it called business class if you're not getting benefits, especially with food, which is a major thing? The beverage service is so poor that only has tea, coffee, beer, water, and fruit soda. Interesting. Cabin staff Chinese is fluent, so communication in that language is smooth. However, they don't pay attention to safety in cabin service detail at all. No unrequired passengers should power off cell phone. They don't check seatbelt or ask you to return to your seats back to the upright position, which is common sense. Cabin staff weren't willing to ask passengers if they needed blankets, even if there are blankets on in the plane, which made me surprised most is then... What made me surprised most is there was no food, the whole plane, and it only had 1 drink for us. Overall, business class of Air Koryo was not worth its price. The only real distinction between Air Koryo business class and economy class is the cabin seats. Wow, that's appalling. Okay, so food is best left alone. Oh, hang on, they had some pictures here. Let's have a look at these pictures. So, one entertainment bit. You probably can't even see it. Oh, those seats. Look at those seats. What are those seats? Those seats aren't business class seats. Hello, Epic Line. Well, Epic Line. Welcome back. Haven't seen you for ages. Jeez, it's been months. But I mean, then again, I haven't streamed for months. But what is with those seats? I mean, honestly, what is with those seats? So they flew in business class, and that's what they get. Wow. Ugh, that is not business class. Ooh. Oh, okay. Interesting. So food is best left alone. Let's read this other review then. 2015. I make quite regular trips from Beijing to Pyongyang, Sunan, and I cannot reconcile with your latest reviews here. I believe that safety requires staff to be able to communicate in the international English language, which it does. By FAA rules, you need to be able to speak the English language by at least a C2 standard, which is fluent / mastery or something. And you need to have a certificate to show it. Yeah, you have to legally be able to communicate in the English language, otherwise you can't become a pilot or cabin crew member or whatever. And that is still very poor for Air Koryo, but I don't think Air Koryo is going to be that. You know, I don't think the FAA are going to be all over Air Koryo. I don't think they care that much. To be honest, I think they have more, other airlines to worry about. None of us can truly speak for their maintenance, but from local standards and other industry, this will be a continued concern for some people. The food is best left alone, which I now do. Air Koryo supply outbound and inbound flights from Pyongyang, and cuisine standards there are certainly not the best. I think many of my fellow foreign travelers are more interested in flying two-level airplanes or checking if North Korea is what really people say. Best of luck with that. But this is not an airline you would choose if there were more operators to choose. Guess that's not going to change in their near times. Value for money 2. Ground service 1. Food 1. Cabin staff 2. Seat comfort 2. Would not recommend. Wow. The famous Air Koryo burger was a very tasty snack. It's famous? I've never heard of it. I'm surprised I haven't heard of it. I'm surprised I haven't heard of it. Let's have a look at this Air Koryo. Let's have a look at this Air Koryo famous burger then. And I'll tell you what I really think of this Air Koryo famous burger. This is famous? That's famous. Their famous burger. Oh yeah. That looks like something yeah, you know what? I could make that in my back garden with food from, like, I don't know, the ground, and it would look better than that. How is that famous? Incheon's gone offline. Brilliant. We've lost ATC. This will be flying alone. Hang on. Where are my live flights? I want the live flights. I want Jet 967. Let's have a look. Come on. Where's Jet 967? Whatever. Alright. Well, I am now going to get back in the aircraft. So, yep, let's get back in the aircraft. How far away are we? We must be pretty close. Come on, we must be pretty close. I mean, I hope so. Please be close.
Descent weather, max 3 flight oval steps.
Wait, what? What? We're descending? What? No one told me we were descending. We're 18 nautical miles away. We need to be at... Oh, we are descending. Holy cow, we're descending. Oh, alright. Right, 12,000 feet then. Vertical speed will go down at about 1,400 feet per minute. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter, to be honest. 12,000 feet by the time we get to Pingo. Pingu. Okay. Right, we're going down to 12,000 feet then. This is nice. This is a fairly nice flight. 43 frames per second. That's nice. Been a while since that.
Descent weather, max 3 flight oval steps.
Descent weather. Okay. So, yeah, stream hasn't died yet. I'm just hoping we can get into Seoul by the time it hits an hour, because it takes an hour usually to get into, until the aircraft, well, until X-plane crashes. Look out, wow. England is very busy right now. Everyone's online. Alright, we've got no ATC. There's Cheju Approach online. Why is Cheju Approach online? But Seoul, Incheon International Airport is not online. Let's have a look. What is the time in Seoul? Seoul time. Oh, it's 7:15. Fair enough. No wonder they've all gone offline. Alright, here we go. We're going to be at 12,000. You know what? We're going to set it to VNAV now. We'll set it to fuel. Okay. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have an issue. We may have fuel problems. That's not good. We don't want fuel problems. Oh dear, hang on. This is not good. Are we going to have enough fuel? Are we actually going to have enough fuel to get here or not? Or is this not... Okay, this isn't good. This definitely is not good. Oh dear. Oh dearie dears. How much fuel have we got left? We've got almost 4 tons of fuel. I don't think we're gonna run out of fuel. I don't know why it's saying fuel. Don't give me fuel. 12,000 feet. I've set it to VNAV, so it should do all the speeds and calculations itself now. Let's see if we can get some information then for Seoul. What's the weather like? QNH 1007. 1007. There we go.
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Perfect.
Heading bug. Adjust track.
I don't need the heading bug. It's fine. Okay, calm down. Oh, it's a shame we don't have any approach ATC. I would like that. We haven't actually used ATC on a stream yet. I think next... I don't know what we're going to do next flight. Where should we do next stream? Maybe we could do something like... I don't know. Maybe we could do something like...
1,000 to go. 1,000 to go.
Maybe...
Max 3
I don't know. Maybe we could do a flight in the A350 maybe. Or we could do the A330. We haven't done the A330 before. We might do the A330 and then we'll do like Air France Paris to... See, we're going to be doing a long haul flight in a few weeks. Don't get your hopes up because it's not going to be like, you know, I don't know, Perth to London Heathrow, 19-hour flight. It'll be something like London Gatwick to Dubai. Well, yeah, that's a flight that people do all the time. So it'd probably be something like Jeddah to Copenhagen, you know, 4-hour flight. Or actually, one that I've seen happen a lot, we could do a TUI fly. Not a TUI fly, because I want it to be A320. I've seen one that goes from Tenerife up to... Actually, Thomas Cook used to do this all the time before they went bankrupt. So, if I have a look on Flight Radar 24, there's a flight that takes you from Tenerife. So, I'm just going to search up flight by route. So, if I have a look at Tenerife south or north, doesn't really matter. But it takes you up to this really weird place called Tromsø. Well, it's not weird, but, you know, it's really northern place. And you can... There's like a twice a week flight, which takes you from Tromsø all the way down to Tenerife. And the reason I find it so weird is because Tromsø is just such a weird place to go to from Tenerife. And Thomas Cook used to fly it. And that might be why...
Heading bug. Adjust track.
And so that probably is why they went bankrupt, because they're doing these weird routes. I can't imagine they're going to have a very high load factor from Tromsø, north of Norway, very north, down to Tenerife. But yeah, I can't see it at the moment. I don't know, maybe you guys could request a flight yourself. just let me know in the comment section below or in the live chat or whatever, and just, you know, request a flight. See, you know, I will very much likely do that flight. So don't worry. Okay, that's cool. Saxshayam YouTube says hello. Says hi. Hello, welcome to the stream. Right, we're almost landing. We are on the approach path. Now, I don't have the frequency setting for the landing. And it worries me because I don't know if we're going to be able to do the ILS. We've said we'll do ILS. Prague to Vienna, that's an interesting flight. Let's have a look on the map. Prague to Vienna. Let's have a look. Prague to Vienna. If it wants to load. Okay. It's not going to load. That's fine. Don't worry. So we've got the flight there. I mean, we can do Prague to Vienna. Right, so the airport, where is the airport? It should be, if I get rid of, okay, Avitab doesn't want to load, so that's great. I can't use Avitab at the moment, so I've got no charts. No charts are available, that's brilliant. Coming around, right, so we've got a weird little bump turn, and then once we've kind of finished that turn, the airport's just around there, and then we have to make so we're making a harsh right. Ever landed on ice? No, I have not ever landed on ice. Why would I have landed on ice? That's the weirdest question anyone's ever asked me. Ever landed on ice? I mean, we could fly down to Antarctica if you really wanted to, but I don't know if Antarctica is actually modelled in X-Plane 11. I don't think it is. But we can land on ice if you want to. Okay, right, so we're going to make a left turn now, and then we're going to... Oh my.
Heading bug. Adjust track.
Alright, there we go. We are back up and running, and we are making our way, doing the approach into Seoul. So I have a feeling that Avitab was the problem, considering Avitab has died. So we're going to not use Avitab. And we're going to use the map. So let's get ourselves centered, and we'll see what we're dealing with. Okay. Brilliant. X-plane has crashed again. Alright then.